But there's no doubt that there's going to be a momentum within our programme tonight around Syria, because the White House have made this statement that they believe chemical weapons have been used. Let's speak to Nabila Ramdani, who's a freelance journalist and Middle East analyst. What's your reaction to this statement, Nabila?
Well, it's actually not the first time that we hear that the chemical weapons have been used in this conflict. And in fact, the first time we had clear evidence presented to us that the chemical weapons were used, it was evidence presented by the United Nations saying that the rebels had used chemical weapons. And then a series of allegations followed accusing Assad and his men to have used chemical weapons. And last month, reporters from the French newspaper Le Monde presented the most tangible evidence so far of Assad and his men using chemical weapons. And meanwhile, the White House had always said that the use of chemical weapons will constitute a red line, and it's now saying that it has conclusive evidence of such a use. So, and it adds that in fact they have evidence that between 100 and 152 people have died because of the use of chemical weapons.
And what will now be the subject of intense debate? Of course, what Obama didn't say was what the Americans would do when that and if that red line has been crossed, which you're right, they now believe has happened, be it on a small scale, is what the White House has said. Should they go in?
Well, clearly this statement tonight changes Obama's calculus, and the Obama administration has put a statement out saying that they will provide military support. Now, the U.S. rhetoric remains very vague. What they're not saying is what kind of military support. Are we talking about serious hardware to the rebels, weapons which could end up in the wrong hands, as has already been pointed out? And in fact, I have written a story not too long ago that rebels are already well equipped in terms of weapons by countries like Saudi Arabia and indeed Qatar, who are arming, Al-Qaeda elements taking part in this conflict.
Nabila, thank you very much indeed. We want your views at home tonight. 0500 909 693.